Alright guys, I'm back again for another video. It's your boy Rish. I know I said it like in Facebook posts and whatnot that I was gonna rebuild it, but I was kind of like speaking in the moment after I like drove the car and seen it. Every time I see it, I fucking love it, but honestly, the whole question is it worth it? Is it worth it to rebuild it? Is it worth to put basically all the money I get back from insurance to put it back in the car, just to have a salvage title and whatnot and a fresh paint job, but be worth it? So yeah, so big question is it worth it, guys? Is it worth it to fix the TSX? Let's find out. So back in front of the car, and the question is it worth it? We're gonna go over what's kind of wrong and what I'm gonna need and kind of how the total is gonna be to fix it, you know? So as you could tell, the hood is fucked up. Headlight, the whole radiator support and shit. As we open it, there's not really much frame damage. There's it's only like bent and pushed in kind of like all right here. So there's like only a tad bit. In all honesty, it's really not that bad. The damage isn't really crucial. Insurance said it was like $6,000 and some change or whatever in damages, but in reality it's not that much. I could buy a front end clip for like $1 grand, 1,200, like maybe a Euro kind of style. That's already $1 grand into it. Then to get the frame and everything done, you know, like have this straightened out because they need to put it on the machine and whatnot to straighten this part out and whatnot. And then on top of getting all the body work around the car getting done and just getting a whole fresh paint job, it's gonna be at least $3 grand. And that's on the cheap side because we going through where my brother works and stuff, and he does a bunch of like body work and they do painting and all that, and they rebuild cars. So is it worth it for me in a perspective? Not really. It's like emotionally I feel like it is, but then down the line and how much money I've already dumped into it and how much I'm gonna have to dump into it, it doesn't really feel so worth it. I feel like I should just hop into something else, or maybe a newer car with less problems, but still a Honda or some shit. Like I don't know, but honestly, personally, I feel like it's not really that worth it to dump the $3,500 into it that I'm getting back from insurance just to fix it up and have a salvage title, and it's gonna be worth $2 grand after, you know. It's a lot of emotional attachment. It's sad as hell to see the car like this, all banged in. It's really not that bad, guys. Like it's just the front end, but they obviously total this car out for any like fender benders. It's an older car and whatnot. In reality, I will dump $3,500 into this, and I know down the line I need to do some training work, or yeah, CL7 training. That's another $1 grand to $1,500. On top of all the other shit I want to do, get a tune, this and that. Like I'm gonna keep dumping all this money into a car when I could just buy a new one. You just have a different project in it, like to start something fresh, newer, a little bit more cleaner, funner, something, whatever, rear-wheel drive, or something that's boosted already, you know. Personally, I've already put a shit ton of money into this car over the last 3 years or whatever I've owned it, and it's gonna continue just to be a money pit of what it is. Like the last 6 months I had over $3 grand in receipts of like parts, and it's just gonna continue. So why don't I just put that towards a new car maybe that's already boosted, more reliable wise than just daily overall. I was thinking about the 2.0 turbo Accords 6-speed. They're kind of like a little bread, kind of quick too. Or something like S2000 that's not the greatest daily, you know, they're compact cars, small, you know, whatnot. They're more weekend cars, have fun toys and shit, but I have my girl's car as a daily, if you know, with bad weather, if I need to. So if there's options, I just need to get my money, and I found my title, so yeah, I don't have to wait a whole process through the DMV and insurance wise, so I'll be able to get my check. Then I'll probably maybe start porting some things out, but depending on who offers what or whatnot, I don't feel like it's worth dumping the $5 grand into this car to make it tip top. Oh shit, what's up guys? You know, just taking a nap on my car, you know, just missing her a lot. But yes, it's only emotional attachments that would make it worthwhile to fix the car. As much as, you know, experiences and things we've been through with this car throughout the years, and basically started with YouTube with it. We're one of like the heavier ones on putting out content for the TSX constantly. I'm like a little bit of a test dummy with like these things. I buy parts to see if it works, and if it don't, and I buy this and that, and yeah, you know, that's kind of how this car has been. It's been like a learning process and a big learning curve, especially in just cars in general. It's been a stepping stone into like the car world and to a pretty good community. Honestly, like TSX community is pretty helpful, and you guys are like real supportive too. There's obviously in any group there's a handful of dickheads and shit like that, but you know, that's anywhere in the world. I always appreciate the TSX community and you guys constantly supporting, checking out the videos, allowing me to share my videos in the groups and all that fun stuff. Always gonna be, you know, a TSX dude and Honda Acura guy. Who knows, maybe down the line I'll hop into some other type of Acura, maybe. Who knows, but I need to move on to something else, so it's honestly not really worth it. I could part out whatever I need to. I don't know if I really want to go through the whole parting out the motor and all that. Maybe, I don't know, that's a lot of work. I'm just trying to do it the smart way so I can get the most out of everything and get my fucking money out of it. I know there's a lot of people kind of like hating, you know, basically wish on the downfall for the TSX, and just me in general don't want to see Rich do good, which is fucking weird. We just do what we do and be dolo basically and just give you guys content, which if you don't fucking like watching, don't fucking watch it. Why even click on the videos? Like, to me it doesn't really make sense, but then you guys go dislike it. But I guess thanks for the watch time. I guess appreciate that, but just fuck off. Like, honestly, like, just, we don't need negativity on here, but I just felt like I need to say that message. Regardless, I'm gonna bounce back and it's gonna be in something nice. Money isn't always the issue, especially like I got a good job and shit right now, so I'm not really like worried about it. It just COVID fucks things up and making things a little slow and shit. But I'm still gonna look for something, you know, something that's something nice. So I appreciate all the, you know, real supporters, all the females and males, but it's mostly males because I check the percentages and shit, and it's like 0.6% females, I guess.
Shaking my head, guys, shaking my head.
Come on, guys. 80-something% of you guys that aren't subscribed to my channel but watch it frequently or something, just subscribe. Just make an account, hit that like button to subscribe. It's easy. We just hit 1,200 subscribers, which is lit. We're at the halfway point with watch time. We're, you know, we're going up there slowly but surely. Still motivated daily, and it's only gonna go up from here, guys. It's not gonna stop, and we're just gonna continue putting in the work with the car scene and just leveling up, and Rich as a whole. Appreciate you guys' support. It's been a long road journey with the TSX. We still might have some videos with it with part outs and shit like that. I just don't feel like I should just keep dumping money in this thing as much as I want to, because, you know, sentimental value. Is it the smartest thing to do? Probably not. Let me be smart for once, guys. Because I've dumped so much money into this car. It's not a crazy amount of damage or like frame damage or anything, but overall it's just still gonna be fucking a lump sum money to nothing I'll get back ever. But if I get a new car or something like an S2000, the shit that holds value, I could always trade it back in, sell it off. That's the boat I'm floating, guys. I don't know, I've been thinking about it a lot. That's probably the decision I'm going with, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see, like what cars, or like what do you guys have in mind, or what Honda or whatnot. I don't want to go back into another TSX right now, or like a TL or TL Type S. I don't really like those per se. I need something a little different, something that's boost or wheel-wheel drive. So let me know in the comments, guys. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And yeah, more giveaways are gonna be coming as soon as we, you know, keep progressing and things get back on track. We could do little t-shirt giveaways or sticker bundles, whatever it may be. Peace.